World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. The biggest drone attack occurred in Moscow as Ukraine hit the region, resulting in the death of at least one woman, extensive home damages, and forced rerouting of almost 50 flights from Moscow's airport. Russia claimed to have destroyed at least 20 Ukrainian drones that were targeting Russia's capital region. Press Secretary for Russian President Dmitry Peskov stated that the drone strike was yet another illustration of the real nature of Ukraine's political leadership, which he claimed was composed of Russia's enemy. Kiev meanwhile reported that Russia launched an attack with 46 drones overnight, with Ukraine destroying 38 of them. According to the residents, Ukrainian drones caused damage to a high-rise apartment building in Moscow, resulting in fires in several apartments. Moscow Oblast Governor Andrei Vorobyov confirmed that a 46-year-old woman was killed and 3 others were wounded in the Ramenskoye region. Around 70 drones were reportedly shot down over the Bryansk region of the country and tens more over other areas, with no reports of casualties or damage as confirmed by Russia's defense ministry. In other news overseas, the American activist Aysenur Ezgi, who was killed during a protest in the occupied West Bank, was highly likely to have been hit indirectly and unintentionally by IDF fire, according to Israel Defense Forces or IDF. In a statement, the military stated that the shot was not aimed to target the American activist but at the key instigator of riot at the Beta Junction, which the military didn't name. In a news conference, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken denounced the killing of Agi as unacceptable and emphasized the need to make fundamental changes to how the IDF operates in the West Bank, as well as the changes to the rules of engagement. The family of Agi had accused Israel of being responsible for her death and demanded an independent investigation from U.S. officials, claiming that an investigation led by Israel would be insufficient. Agi recently graduated from the University of Washington and volunteered with the International Solidarity Movement or ISM, a Palestinian-led movement committed to resisting the Israeli occupation of Palestinian land using non-violent, direct action methods and principles. On Tuesday, the IDF announced that the Military Police Criminal Investigation Division or MPCID has started an investigation, and its results will be reviewed by the Military Advocate General's Corps. And news from the Philippine Foreign Service Post, Philippine Ambassador Florida Ann Camille Mayo made a courtesy visit to Cambodian Minister of Commerce Cham Nimul on the 5th of September 2024 in the Cambodian capital Phnom Penh. Ambassador Mayo shared the progress in trade and investment relations between the Philippines and Cambodia after the 4th Joint Commission on Bilateral Cooperation or JCBC took place in Manila. The Philippine ambassador highlighted areas of interest for Philippine businesses and secured the ministry's support for organizing business events in health, education, and franchising, among other sectors. Ambassador Mayo underlined the potential of trade between the Philippines and Cambodia, encouraging the ministry to promote Philippine exports like precious metal, electronics, food, bike parts, textile, and machinery, which Minister Nimul welcomed, noting Cambodia's goal to diversify its import sources. The ambassador also expressed her gratitude to Minister Nimul for her presence as guest of honor at the embassy's celebration of the 126th Philippine independence and the 67th anniversary of the Philippines-Cambodia diplomatic relations on July 19, 2024. Ambassador Mayo noted the embassy's eagerness to collaborate with Her Excellency to enhance economic ties between the Philippines and Cambodia, supporting their mutual goal of achieving upper middle income in the coming years. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this has been Steph Vicente. Good day and stay safe, everyone.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.